Invoking 6 through find Xargs breaks my terminal. Why? When invoking Vim through find Xargs, like this, you get a warning about and a terminal with pretty much broken behavior afterwards. Why is that? This question was explicitly about the why, not about the how to avoid. This was asked and answered elsewhere.
When you invoke a program via Xargs, the program std_in standard input points to dev null. Since Xargs doesn't know the original std_in, it does the next best thing. Vim expects its std_in to be the same as its controlling terminal, and performs various terminal-related ioctls on std_in directly. When done on dev null or any non-tty file descriptor, those ioctls are meaningless and return a naughty, which gets silently ignored. My guess at a more specific cause, on startup Vim reads and remembers the old terminal settings, and restores them back when exiting. In our situation, when the old settings are requested for a non-tty_fd file descriptor, Vim receives all values empty and all options disabled, and carelessly sets the same to your terminal. You can see this by running vim is lower than dev null, exiting it, then running stty, which will output a whole lot of s. On Linux, running stty same will make the terminal usable again, although it will have lost such options as IUTF-8, possibly causing minor annoyances later. You could consider this a bug in Vim, since it can open dev tty for terminal control, but doesn't. At some point during startup, Vim duplicates its std to std_in, which allows it to read your input command from a fd opened for writing, but even that is not done early enough.
Use new parallel instead. Or if you want to open all the files in one go. It even deals correctly with file names like. Watch the intro video to learn more at this URL.
Following on from Gradi's explanation that Xargs points std_in to /dev/null, the solution for this problem is to add the O parameter to Xargs. From man Xargs, O reopens std_in as /dev/tty in the child process before executing the command. This is useful if you want Xargs to run an interactive application. Thus, the following line of code should work for you. New Xargs supports this extension since some release in 2017, with the long option name, OpenTTY. For older or other versions of Xargs, you can explicitly pass in /dev/tty to solve the problem. The ignoreme is there to take up $0, so that $@ is all arguments from Xargs.
It should work just fine if you use the exec option on find rather than piping into Xargs.
If you want to support the channel, please consider clicking in the